Welcome everyone, it's Cesar again, Shark number 20 here with an update about the Iowa State Cyclones in the SNCFL, the Sim Nation College Football League. As you can see, the season is finished. We did finish 2-10, which is 2 victories better than last year. When I took over this team, I mean, it wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't horrific either. We had some tight context at the end against Oregon State and West Virginia. We did only lose by 1 touchdown, and as you can see, we had a lot of injuries. And this team just doesn't have the depth. So yeah, we expected a struggle this year, and it was a struggle this year. So hopefully, with the new recruits that we are bringing in, we will be a little bit better. Okay, so let's dive in a little bit into the stats of the team. Let's see what were the best players. We did play quite a lot of outside run and RPO because that's what Joseph Conley does the best. So he is highly intelligent, he's got a super B accuracy. So we thought that playing short pass, outside runs, RPO was gonna be the best shot of winning. And he actually didn't do too bad in it. So in his first year, remember he's just a freshman, even though he is fully developed, so fully developed in regards of the position skill. I mean, he's just a day one starter and he played like that. So he had a 65.8% of pass completions, a 16 to 10 touchdown to interception ratio, and a 127.4 rating, which you wouldn't expect from a team which finished 2-10, to be honest. So pretty happy with him. So in regards of running Keith Reynolds, remember we messed him up with our training. He did lose a lot of speed and a lot of agility, which is one of my mistakes, which we corrected and halfway through the season, so he hasn't lost anything else. And his stats, he didn't have great numbers, but he did accumulate like over 1,000 yards on the ground, which is very good. We did use Cedric Huntington as a goal line back because got decent agility and pretty decent strength, and he did have 7 touchdowns. So Keith Reynolds and the RPO game, they were taking the ball to the end zone, to the red zone, and Cedric Huntington, I think it's Cedric Huntington, because otherwise I can't display the 7 touchdowns. Yeah, this is the goal line back. So he just put it in. All right. So in regards of receptions, we did have James Manning, which almost topped the 1,000-yard mark. He did get better as the year progressed. And even though he is not fully developed, we did just learn that over 50, 60, really the position skill shouldn't impact negatively the attributes, the ratings of the players, but or when they are like 80, 90, even 100, they receive like a small bonus for being fully developed. So we did have here James Manning. He was the player most targeted, 124 targets. He hauled in 74 for almost 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns with only 7 drops, which is pretty good. He is just a junior, and even though his morale is pretty weak, I'm hoping next year we will be a little bit better, and he will be able to top the 1,000-yard mark, and hopefully we can aspire to a bowl berth. Let's see how it goes. So in regards of the offensive line, nothing to write home about. This offensive tackle, Maurice Pacheco, he was a pleasant surprise. 68 pancakes, nil sacks allowed, and nil missed blocks. So he did play all the games has started, and he had fantastic numbers. So I don't know if he's gonna go to the Big 12 conference team. I don't think he will be an All-American, but really good outcome from the Red Chip sophomore. 3-star when he was recruited in his third year with the team, and hopefully he will stay with 2 more years with us, solidifying that left tackle position. Very good, very happy with him. Nothing else to write home about. So in the defense, well, the defense was a lot of the time on the field. So these poor people, they did their best, and the returns, as you can see, not very good at sacks, not very good at interceptions. I mean, this is what it is. We knew it was going to be a struggle, and it has been a struggle. So the recruits, which we are more excited about. So we did have quite a lot of targets at some point, and we are still in the hunt for 15 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 scholarship offers. And some of the players, they don't have any scholarship offer, so hopefully in this last week they will sign with us. And we have quite a little bit of competition about against the 5 best players in our board. At the moment we are fighting for 4 Shackelford strong safety. We don't like really this speed. So he's being recruited by Cincinnati, which is a lot better. He's from Ohio, so and he likes he values to play close to home quite a lot. So but we just pull back, and we are gonna let Cincinnati to have him. This is what it is. So in regards of the commits, we did have. I'm gonna pull a different. This is the spreadsheet that I'm keeping for the recruits and the scouting reports. This is something that I decided to do this year, because really you don't get this once the players are on your team. So I just want to double check, is this really good potential? If this amazing potential, it really translates once the player is in the team. So as you can see, we did grab 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 stars on the team, and the potential that they have to grow, it is really, really good. Especially Deontay Marchand, which is here, number 765 on the country, B minus speed, B plus agility, and B hands. He should have hands over 80, and he runs pretty routes and changes direction effortlessly, so we know his agility is going to be over 80 as well, and he's got amazing potential to develop. His work ethic is not, it's not great, but if he's got that amazing potential, it might be that he actually develops into a very nice player. Then we have Julian Landry, which I'm very excited about, 671 in the country, in the national rank, even though his work ethic is not great either. His speed, man. His speed is an A, and his agility is a B. So this guy is a burner. Julian Landry is going to be a burner in the team. So I cannot wait to have him with us and see what he can do on the field. So yeah, very happy. So Julian Landry, really good potential. Linvan Parsons, one of the fullbacks, extremely good potential. George Avila and Joe Lathan, they will solidify our tackle depth. Extremely good, really good. Wayne Hughes, really good. L. Sims, really good potential. And then the 2 cornerbacks, Robert Kellum, with amazing potential. And considering that he's one of our top recruits, 644 in the country, excellent work ethic. And apart from tackling, the scouted attributes, this is one of the dreams that we had coming into this recruiting phase, that we can actually recruit players that are worth playing in the Big 12, and we feel that Robert Kellum is going to be a player to look forward to. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so this is 10 minutes into the video. I think that's enough. As I said, it was going to be just a quick update so you can see what are the targets that we continue chasing. Felix Lawthorne, Mace, Bill, two of the linebackers that are from Iowa State, where we live. A couple of more wide receivers and running backs to go for depth. And we are really chasing these two tight ends. I mean, they are 1,000 and 11,000 in the country. Nothing to be extremely excited about. But if you look at the scouting report, you know, Schweitzer, he can be a really good red zone target with this 6.5, 235. B plus hands, B plus intelligent, B plus run blocking, excellent work ethic, you know, and above average potential for development. It can be quite good. So we just started to recruit him in this sim, and David Richardson, which he's got B's all over the place, so he can stretch, really can stretch the field. He won't be the best running routes with this D plus agility only, and he won't be the best coming off the line for block, but he's got really good potential for development, and his hands and his speed, they are beasts, which should be really good and should give us another target to go downfield. All right. So yeah, I might be recruiting too many running backs actually. I might have a look at this. So we already have Julian Landry committed to us, and we are targeting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more running backs. All right. Bagger, A minus, B. That's very good. We're gonna keep that target. Alexander Hess, yeah, B plus. I mean, they're just good running backs, you know, that you want to have in your team. This is a good red zone running back, Randall Schwartz. That's why I'm recruiting him. Agustin Gary is good third down back, with pretty decent blocking skills, pretty decent hands, and not too bad at athleticism. So I might keep him. And Nathan Meyers, I might drop Nathan Meyers. Let's see how many running backs we have in the roster for the following year, which is going to be, we're going to have 4 actually. We sort out by year. Let's sort out by overall to see who's going to be worth keeping. So Matthew Macklin, 64 speed, that is rubbish. Cameron Johnson, he's been the bruiser back this season, which actually Keith Reynolds might be better at that. He might do the whole thing depending on. And actually Cedric Huntington, 91 speed. Yeah, so really we have 3 running backs and a 4th one which is already committed. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna get one out, one of the running backs that we are chasing. Nathan Meyers. Yeah. We are gonna get rid of Mr. Meyers. We are just actually offering him the scholarship. We're not even recruiting him. So what we might do, Will Stroud. So he's got B's all over the place. So, but he's been recruited by USC, as you can see. And Luke Louis Shackelford is being recruited by Cincinnati. I mean, if we lose it, we lose it. We're not gonna, you know, it will get back to us, so we can use in the transfer portal. Okay, so this is it. This is Iowa State in the Sim Nation College Football League. Hopefully these recruits here. Oh, I forgot to show you. We are number 36 in the country, I think. You know, 39 in the country recruiting now. So, which is very, very good considering that we are the worst team in the league. We are the class rank number 39th on the country. So that's very good. Okay, so if you like what you saw, as usual, give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will keep doing regular updates. Sometimes it will be more frequent, sometimes it will be a little bit more sporadic, depending on the team and the significance of the information provided. All right, so thank you for your time, guys. I'll see you soon.